How do territorial restrictions impact copyright licensing? Have you ever wondered how the location affects the use of creative works? Let's break down how territorial restrictions play a role in copyright licensing. Territorial restrictions define the specific areas where a licensee can legally use or distribute copyrighted works. This is important because copyright protection is limited to the borders of a specific country or region. So, if a copyright is granted in one place, it does not automatically apply elsewhere. When a licensing agreement is made, it usually specifies whether the license covers just one country, several countries, a region like the European Union, or even worldwide. This means that if you want to use a song or a piece of art in different places, you may need different licenses for each area. One major impact of these restrictions is the scope of use and control. They limit where the licensee can exploit the work, allowing the copyright owner to maintain control over other regions. This gives owners the chance to negotiate separate licenses tailored to different markets. Another factor is legal jurisdiction and enforcement. Copyright laws differ from one country to another. Territorial restrictions help determine which national laws apply to the license and which courts have authority. This can affect what actions can be taken if the terms of the license are violated. Market segmentation and pricing are also influenced by these restrictions. Copyright owners can set different prices and distribution models based on local market conditions and consumer preferences. This allows them to adapt to economic factors in various regions. However, these territorial restrictions can make global distribution of creative works more complicated. With digital content being accessible worldwide, rights holders must manage licensing carefully to avoid copyright infringement. To protect their rights, copyright owners often register their works in multiple jurisdictions. They draft licensing agreements that clearly state the territorial limits. Additionally, they may use digital rights management technologies to enforce these restrictions online. In summary, territorial restrictions shape how copyright licenses are structured and negotiated. They balance the interests of copyright owners, licensees, and consumers across different markets. Understanding these restrictions is essential for anyone involved in copyright licensing, whether you are a creator, a business, or a consumer.